Truckers from across Canada are headed to Ottawa to protest the recent COVID-19 requirements for truckers crossing into Canada from the U.S. Castanet hit the streets to find out what your thoughts are on the trucking convoy.
I have no support for them whatsoever. I'm sorry, but to me, it's very important to get vaccinated. And I had COVID after 2 vaccines, and I've had my other shot. And the reason I didn't land up in the hospital was because I had those first 2 shots. They're important.
I'm fascinated at how it's happening because I watched them do their opening fundraiser on the weekend in an online conversation, and I appreciate that they're trying to do something maybe down the middle. So if it leads to a productive to some progress, I'd be really happy. I think it's time to come up with a better solution than 14 days of quarantine when they come back in the country. That's too hard.
My thought is that if anyone is probably pretty protected against contact with other people, it's truckers. They're pretty isolated in how they live and what they do. But that said, there are a lot of other jobs that are requiring vaccination, and it's sort of one of those things that's for the greater good. So it's one of those, you really can't have it both ways. If you're going to participate in society, you have to be part of the solution to help protect society. So I don't have a whole lot of sympathy.
Well, I think that from what I've seen, their association is not at all happy about them doing this. So I would say I agree with the association. It's not a good idea.
It makes sense because, I don't know, they might get a better outcome then at that point. They'll actually probably get something done.
The way it is now, they can't go into the U.S. without being doubly vaccinated anyway, so by protesting on this side, they're also losing their jobs, they're losing the ability to help their families. And they say that there's only about 1 in 200,000 people that have a legitimate reason not to be vaccinated, so I'm not really sure what they're doing, but I guess everybody has to have their own thing, but I really don't think it's a good idea.
If you have a thought on this, you can drop us a line to letters@castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Madison Earhart in Kelowna.